Alrighty, this is the Northwest San Pedro Neighborhood Council Budget and Finance Committee meeting for April 1st, 2026. So I am going to call the meeting to order and call roll call. John Barbera,
Yeah, here.
Victor Christensen,
Here.
Melanie Lebrecq, here, and Kane Nichols is not here yet.
He said he's jumping on. Jumping on in a minute.
And okay, so
There to go.
first things first, any general public comment?
I think we started at 5:31.
I thought she said 5:31.
Yeah, 5:31 we started. So any public comment at all?
No, I don't.
The only public comment I have is I don't know if everybody saw that at Peck Park on the 14th there's going to be a town hall regarding the Little Sisters of the Poor situation. And so it's in our area, so I think our board should try and attend, as many of us as possible, or at least on Zoom if they are able to offer that option.
They don't have it over there. It's hard.
I know, so maybe they could Facebook Live it or something, maybe like CPAB does. That would work too.
Um, what day is it?
The 14th,
Oh, Tuesday.
yeah, it's a Tuesday night.
Yeah, day after the board meeting.
Yeah, it's the day after the board meeting. So it looks like Kane is here.
I did ask the question of whether they could do anything virtual, and I haven't gotten a response yet.
I haven't either. I asked too if they were going to try to put something together or do a Facebook Live like CPAB does. That would be better than nothing. So people that aren't able to attend in person can at least semi-participate and have somebody on the other end answering questions. So maybe, hopefully. Anyway.
The only other thing if I have is tomorrow there's a Zoom meeting on the Vincent Thomas.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
And I noticed I read too what they sent that I guess now it's November 2nd they're going to shut down, not the 1st.
November 2nd?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Alrighty. So
Nathan wanted to know a month he can come and explain everything to the board again. Maybe we can get people there to come that night.
yeah.
So he'd bring all the boards and everything and show everybody. So
Um Lionel or Ina, do you have any public comment? Ina, are you a student? Lionel?
Uh, well, Ina, if you're a student, raise your hand.
Move Kane over too. He's in the other.
we have Lionel, Ina, and Matt's note taking.
Matt is just an otter note taker thing.
Oh,
He was in my public safety meeting.
oh, that's right. He was there, wasn't he?
Yeah. Vic, move Kane over.
I already did, but he didn't accept the move.
Oh.
So Lionel's a student?
536.
No, Lionel is not a student.
No, Lionel's just a stakeholder. Well, outside stakeholder. He's from Budget Advocates.
Yeah. He's got his hand up.
Lionel,
Yes.
go ahead. You can speak.
Sweet. Good evening or late. Good afternoon. Lionel R speaking as an individual. I'd like to share with you some informational news. On March 25th, 2026, Matt Zabel, the city administrative officer, um, gave the mid-year financial status report before the LA City Council, in which he described that if the financial situation does not improve, next fiscal year will be looking grim if no meaningful action is taken by the LA City Council, uh, because of rising costs and liabilities continue to be unchecked. So tough decisions may be ahead unless meaningful action is taken by the Budget and Finance Committee, led by Yaroslavsky, and also any input by the Budget and Finance Advisory Committee, led by Ron Galperin, former LA City Controller. And by the way, they will be having their third meeting this Friday, on Good Friday at 1 p.m. at LA City Hall, the fourth floor. So you can also hear it via audio. You can also watch the recording of the Matt Zabel's presentation for the mid-year financial status report on the YouTube channel by the LA City Clerk. Also, what I read today, that from a local news reporter, Liz Chu, who has done a terrific job of reporting LA politics, LA governance. About, I think she referenced Matt Zabel finally taking into account that any department that is costing the city because of liabilities should be paying out of their own budget. We know which department is costing the city millions of dollars. We know which ones they are, and I think that we ought to keep the pressure momentum going, because it's not fair for residents of LA, especially the working class folks, especially for other city departments that provide important services, to be underfunded, understaffed, while one department, public safety, has the most funding out of all the departments, and they're the ones that cost in the city the most. So keep that in mind. This is a nonpartisan issue. It's a mathematical issue, transparency issue. Thank you for your time. Power to.
Okay. Ina, are you a student? Okay, no response. No, okay. I guess not. She's gone now.
Just
So
drop off.
anyway, move on. Kane, any public comment at all?
None for me right now.
Okay. Alrighty. Also, one last thing. Budget Advocate white paper is out. Did you guys get the email of it? No. So
When
what I'm
did
going
it
to
come?
do is I'm going to print a copy of it, and I'm going to go down to the mailroom and see with some of the extra, all that paper that we bought, whether or not Christina is able to print 17 copies of it to have, or 16, because I can print my own. But 16 copies, so everybody has a copy of the white paper on the board. I think that would be beneficial. So hopefully they'll be able to do that for us.
And what was the email?
Huh?
What was
It was from Budget Advocates. I don't know if they just sent it to the Budget Advocates or if they sent it to all the boards, the white paper.
okay.
Kane?
I would recommend just emphasizing to save paper. I know we've allocated some money for printing, but if we could just,
It would be from the mailroom, not paying for it. We have paper that we bought.
okay. Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
that, but just saving paper overall.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, so moving on, the next item is, let's go up here. The next item is discussion. So March 2026 budget. So this is where we're at right now. If you can see this, let me see if I can make it bigger a little
There you
bit.
go. That's better.
So because we didn't do the printing for the food things or do the printing for the movie, I just removed it completely and threw it back in unallocated.
That's
And
good.
so it's $10,992.81. So that's what we have at this time. And the balance up here is 16,740.67. So does anybody want to move this?
I'll move it.
Second.
Second.
Okay, move John. Second Vic. Any discussion?
Nope.
Okay. Let's call for the vote. John Barbera,
Yes.
Vic Christensen,
Aye.
Kane Nicholas,
Aye.
Melanie LeBrecq. Aye. That's 4-0, unanimous. Okay. So we don't have an MER because, as you know, it's only the first day of the month and not the fifth business day. So we do not have it. So that will have to be on the regular motions instead of consent. So these are two motions that I want to entertain. I think for all transparency purposes, I think they need to be moved in second within the board meeting rather than from here. It's just, we will put them on the agenda and have them not at a committee, just have them moved and seconded by the board and voted.
Well, and we don't do the motions anyway. All we do
We
is
can for
verify.
financial
All
stuff,
we
like,
do is verify the funds are there.
right. Certain stuff we can, like administrative stuff that comes out of office, because this comes out of office and it comes out of, like, the Zoom license comes out of office. We can make motions for like that, but not for like event type things where we're doing
All right.
an outreach thing or something like that. They have to come from a regular committee. But I just, my feeling is something like this should just go to the board for the motion and to move it and second it.
So we're not going to act on it here. We're just
We
going to.
won't act on it. We're just going to put it on the agenda. We're putting
Okay.
it on the agenda for the board to take action on it.
Okay.
But because of the dire straits that Lionel talked about with the budget and it's getting worse, we have never given really ever to Congress or budget advocates. Rarely do we do it because our money's always so tight. But I think because we aren't doing grants this year, maybe this is where we kind of help a little bit because there's no money to do budget day if we don't, each neighborhood council doesn't give to the budget advocates. Normally you get $10,000 for budget day, and it's up in the air whether they're going to get that money to host it. Also, neighborhood congress is not going to get their $10,000 either, it doesn't look like. So they're relying on each neighborhood council to donate, which is sad, in my opinion.
Well, I think if we're passing this through to the board, then we should put any discussion there, not here.
I understand, but I just wanted you guys to understand why I'm putting it on here and where it's coming from.
You're going to do it all or some of it?
Just
how
the
much do you think?
$500 each. The $500 each.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, that's what that is. So the other thing that we have to do on E, even though we paid already this year, they want 2026-27 Zoom license money now.
Well, we
$255.
paid for 25-26 though, right?
Right.
So this isn't duplicating it. This is just paying in advance.
Well, we're paying twice though in one fiscal year is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And it's gone up to $255. So I need somebody to move this.
I'll move it.
Second.
Was that Kane?
Yes, that's
Yes.
Kane,
Okay.
not the
That's
AI Kane.
$255 for Zoom license. So, John?
Aye.
Hey, what happened to the discussion
Oh,
part?
we want to discuss. Okay. Any discussion?
Well, the email that they sent out said it was 255 and change, like 78 cents or something. But then it said, if you pass it, then we'll invoice you for 255. So
Right.
I would suggest amending this to say no greater than like 260 or 275, just in case they try to come back
Okay.
and add the extra.
Okay. Because I saw the 255 for us to motion for
Well, that's what it
255.
said at the end, but in the paragraph before that, it said it was like 255 and 78 cents. And I know that's a minuscule amount,
Yeah.
but I don't want to have to go back and redo this.
For 78 cents.
Right. So I think we should change this to, I
275.
guess I move to amend 255 to no greater than
275.
275.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
275.
It's just
But make
20
sure
bucks
it
more.
says no greater than.
Yeah. No greater than 275 for Zoom license. Okay. Friendly amendment.
No, not friendly. We have to. There's really no such thing as a friendly amendment. We need to vote on it.
No, that would actually be a friendly amendment because we seconded it.
What?
We motioned and seconded it. So,
Right.
Oh,
But we were supposed to
well,
have,
okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Regardless, there's really no such thing as a friendly amendment. It doesn't matter the situation. When there is an amendment, it is an amendment and it should be voted on. I know that doesn't always happen, but it should.
Okay.
Regardless, this is changing it from 255 to no more than 275. I made the first. Has anybody seconded that yet?
I'll second it.
I'll second it. Oh,
Second, Mel. Okay, let's vote on the amendment. So, John,
aye.
Vic,
Aye.
Kane,
aye.
Melanie, aye. Okay, and now on the motion.
Well, unless there's,
I need a move for the motion.
well, we already have that.
Yeah, Vic moved it and Kane,
Yeah, but that's just for the amendment. Now we have.
no, in the
we did that.
beginning,
We had to do it for the initial motion first. Then I did it for the amendment and it turned out to be the same people, I think.
Right.
Now we're going back to the original motion, which has already been first and seconded.
Okay.
Now we're doing it as amended.
Okay, as amended
Hence
then.
the reason why you want to make a friendly amendment.
I understand, but there's really no such thing.
Or change or adjustment. I think. Anyway, tomato, tomato. We're
John.
good. We're good.
So, John, vote.
aye.
Vic,
Aye.
Kane,
Aye.
Melanie, aye. Okay, so, and we have no other submissions for monies at this time. So, anyway, so at that point, if anybody has anything else to add, if not, this ends the budget and finance meeting.
5:51 p.m.
At what time is it? 5:51 p.m.
Echo.
Hello.
All right, I'll stop
Ready?
the recording.
Stop the recording.